I can do it. Her name is Angel. Hey, girl. Consult a code. But she was like, Adenike, 2 people behind you is Dwayne Wade. I was like, so I was very starstruck.
Yeah.
It was surreal. Cause I started Gourmet Girl from just getting up and going to bake something.
Yeah.
And I thought I was going to take a totally different path, and so many doors have opened for me, and so many opportunities. I've got a chance to meet so many amazing people. It's just been a fun time. It's been a good ride.
You know what? I literally that's my next question. Like, what was your moment where you said like the not the amalgam or just your moment, like, okay, like not saying you made it, but like this is worth it.
Happen.
Yeah, this can happen. Right.
So honestly, the moment for me, like people had been telling me. So I used to work full time. I was in nonprofit. I had a lot of things I did.
But all that you hear, so all
yeah. So I taught. I was a teacher. I was in the nonprofit world, and people everywhere was like, "Why aren't you doing this full time?" And I was scared. I'm like, I gotta pay my bills. Like, I need that check every 2 weeks. And so for a long time, I had been told it, but I didn't really believe it. But the moment for me was during COVID, and when every other business was like, "Oh, we're not making any money. Business is down." Business was booming. I was like, "What is going on?" And so when I thought about it, I realized that everything was closed. Outside was closed. You couldn't go out and go to a restaurant for your birthday. You couldn't go to have a party, events. All of my weddings had canceled, of course. Everything was literally closed. And so what do? You order a nice, fancy, elaborate cake, and you have it at home with your family.
That's right.
And so I was like, whoa, what is going on here? Like, wow. And so that moment was the moment where I was like, well, let me take a chance on this. Let me see, let's fill it out. Let me, be smart and plan it. But I quit my job. And how did
it make you feel? Like was it like yes, or was it like I'm scared?
Oh, I was terrified. But I was scared. But my fiance at the time was like, I got you. He was like, you want to do this? Oh, shout out, hey baby, mwah. I love you, heart. But no, he was like, I got you. You go do it. Like, you've been doing this for years. Don't be scared. Do it. And so I did it. I was still a little scared, but I trusted God. And I knew that it wasn't going to be easy, because it wasn't easy then. I had the security of a job, but I worked really, really hard. So I'm like, okay, if I take the energy that I have to spend working a full shift or a full day, and then I would get off and go immediately into the kitchen. So I would work like all day. Like, I would go to work and I would come home and not get done until 3 a.m.
Wow.
So I already was really working really, really hard. Like, now I'm talking every day.
Right.
Like, no days off. And so I was like, if I take the time that I'm about to get, and I'm smart, and I work hard, and I make plans, and I connect and network, I should be okay. And I have been. So it's a learning process though, because I have no business background. All biology, all science, public health. I took one business class in college, and I didn't even like it.
So you say I rather learn the real
real
world.
It was terrible.
Real world education.
It was terrible.